Hey guys, Anthony here. We are out on the lake, me, Teddy, and Charlotte, and we're out in the Feel Free Lure 11.5, and we've been paddling now for about a half hour, just getting used to this boat and getting the doggies used to the water. First time using this little camera mount I have set up here. Hopefully this video is coming out okay. It is Friday, July 13th, 2018, and we are in South Carolina, Andrew Jackson State Park, where there is a nice sized lake. People do some fishing on. They rent these Alumacraft rowboats, and other people down on the other side of the lake there, they have campgrounds with RVs and tents, and people bring their own kayaks, and there's a few other kayakers on the lake here. One of them's fishing and must be with his wife. She's in her own kayak and she's kind of just paddling around, and the guy is fishing, and I am with Teddy right here, and Charlotte, who I didn't think would like it, loves it. Right, baby? You like the boat? You like the kayak, right? Good girl. I'm in the process of getting them, looking for some flotation vests for them, so I got to get them fitted. The ones in the kayak store last Friday didn't fit them. They didn't have their sizes, so I've got to either go to another place or look online. But we're kind of out today just getting used to this boat. Like I said, I'm not going to stand up or anything or do anything crazy on it with the dogs on here. I just want to get them used to the water. I want to get used to the boat, how it paddles, and then figure out what I want to do with it. I know the first thing I have to get is a set of wheels for it, like one of those Malone scupper carts like I had for my ocean kayak back in Florida. It goes up through the two scupper holes, it puts the boat on the two wheels, and then you could pull it by holding the front handle. You could pull it wherever you want to go. And so that's what I think I'm going to go with, the same one that I had in Florida, because it worked great and I liked it, and it's less than $100. So that's the first mod, if you will, that I'm going to do. And then I've been looking for a good camera mount for this, and I think I found one. However, it's not cheap, you know, to get the adapter plates that go on the track here, and then to get the actual mounting arm that holds the camera, so you could swivel it back and forth to different angles. I think it goes up to 3 feet out, so you could angle your shots. And so when I'm on the kayak and I want to do videos, I'll make some pretty decent videos with that, rather than just have this camera like I have now mounted towards the front of this boat. If you saw in my review video, there's 3 circular disc flat areas that you could put a suction cup mount, and that's what I have. I think it's a 6-inch suction cup mount, ram mount with the balls, and then I put a 5 or 6-inch extender on it, so it's about a foot high, and then my camera's mounted on that, and then I could angle it a couple different angles, so I'll get some pretty good video, I think. So I'll see when I get this on the computer. I'll see how it comes out, but right now I'm just getting the doggies used to the lake, get them used to being on the water. Show you guys around a little bit. I'll turn the boat around, so I think you could probably see when I turn here, the other kayaker on the other side of the lake, over my right shoulder here. You should be able to see him down there, I think, unless the sun's in your way. And there's a little island here, too, that I didn't paddle to yet. I tell you what, if it's nice, either tomorrow or maybe even Sunday, I might come out again and spend some more time on here. In a few weeks, I'm going to get my fishing license, and I'll get my pole and some basic fishing gear rigged up on this boat and start practicing fishing. I don't know if I said it in previous videos, I'm not an expert fisherman. I'm not much of a fisherman at all. I just never really did it much. I never really had a real love for it until now. I'm getting a little bit more interested in it, especially now with the kayak and all the lakes and cool places to go here in North and South Carolina. Some really nice places to take your kayak and go paddling. And I tell you what, we'll paddle out to this little island here and see what it looks like. I was thinking one day to paddle out here and see if I could do a hammock video or something out there, you know, where no one's really going to bother me, because no one's really there, because you got to paddle out to get to it. So I'll get a closer look at it. It may be a nice little place for some videos. Come here, dock over, as long as there's a place to dock the boat and get onto the island. Over here to my right is the campgrounds. There's a little beachhead there, and I'll turn the boat around so you could see, you might be able to see the backs of some of the trailers, the RVs that are here. Pull up to this island. Yeah, there's actually a little spot I could probably pull up to and get out of the boat and get on the island. Campground's this way, behind me. And then I'll turn around. Looks like a lot of, I don't know if that's raccoon scat or what on here. Not sure what that is. Probably raccoons or some. It's not a small animal, it's definitely a bigger animals that are on here. I'm sure. Around so you guys can see it a little better. So the little island is right behind me here. Right over my shoulder here. So we'll scout around that a little bit more and see if it's conducive to hang out on. If not, we shall see. Definitely a nice little lake. It's you know, it's not that far away. It's easy to get to. It's got a little dock down at the other end. You know, you can park and just pull your boat right up. Today I just parked in the grass. I unloaded the kayak out of the pickup truck, and then I just used the wheel and the keel, the wheel that's on the boat here, the wheel that's on this kayak, to wheel it to the shore and then put it in the water. But definitely don't want to do that on, you know, concrete or pavement, because if you go on the wrong angle, the wheel will bog down and you could scratch the bottom of your boat. So definitely not going to make a habit of using that. But right now, this is my second time out with it. I don't have the kayak cart yet, and so if I have to carry it for any distance, I will. But again, I don't want to carry this boat around without the seat. You know, it's in the 64, 65 pound range. Not exactly lightweight kayak. So you definitely want a set of wheels for it. adjust these foot pegs. I got them too far down. Might be a little better. It's better. Like I said, the other, I think the next mod, if I had to do it right now, other than the cart, which I think is super important to have, would be the rudder setup for this boat, because at 11.5 feet, when it's windy out and breezy and there's currents, I think you definitely need the rudder setup. So that's something that I'll be adding on to this kayak, I'm sure, sometime in the future, next month or two maybe. I think it's in the $200, $215 range for the kit. It's all, the boat is already outfitted for it. You just got to buy the kit and then just put it on yourself. But I think that would make a big difference on an 11.5 foot boat. My ocean kayak that I had in Florida was, I think it was 13.5 feet. I'm pretty sure. I gotta go back and check my videos. I know it was at least 13 feet, and it was about 30 inches wide. Definitely, I mean, to me, that boat felt, from doing this one and that one felt like it was a lot faster, tracked a little bit better than this one. Again, I could be wrong, maybe just because I'm not used to this boat. But this boat is wider. It does have more stability in the sense that you could stand up in this. So there's some trade-offs. I like the storage hatch on this and the way it's set up. The ocean kayak, you just had one, you had the same seating surface all the time. So you're basically in the low position all the time. This one here, I think I have this one now in the halfway mark. It's not all the way down. I think it's about 4 inches off the deck. I don't know what setting that is, but when it's up higher, and if you're going to start paddling out to where you're going, to me it's better to start off in the low position or a lower position, get to where you're going, say if you're going to fish or bird watch or whatever, and then you could raise the seat and kind of just slowly paddle in the area that you're in at a higher position. And it makes it easier to stand up as well. But in the lower position, when it's windy or you're paddling out, you want to be in a lower seat position. And the nice thing about this paddle, I showed you in the video, it's adjustable from 240 to 260 centimeters. So you got over 8 inches of adjustment here. And you can see I have it out now. Almost, there's one more notch I could go farther out. And so it's probably at around 250 right now. And I think that's working out pretty good right now for me. So I'm glad I got this Canon adjustable fishing paddle, just so you don't have to have multiple paddles. I'm coming in. I've got my wife on the shoreline here. She asked me if she should wear skins or if she should wear shorts to the lake, because she came with me tonight. And I told her, wear shorts. It's hot and blah, blah, blah. And now I told her, she's yelling at me because she's getting bitten up. But she wears shorts and not skins. So I'm taking the heat for that. So, how's it going? You still getting bit? Okay. So we'll pull in here. Want to come get the doggies? Alright, we just pulled into the dock here. And I got the paddle leash from Feel Free. So that's on here, and I just bungeed it. There's make a little lark's head knot at the bottom of the seat frame. And then you just put this through the kayak paddle when you put it together. And you wrap the Velcro around, and you got a little paddle leash. And then I also have the paddle holder on the side of the kayak here with the little tether. to hold it in. And so these guys can, here Teddy, come on up here, buddy. Mommy's gonna come get you guys, okay? But you guys are in the movie right now. You're in the video. Did you know that? Did you know you're in the video? Mommy. Actually, I told my wife to wear shorts because she looks a lot better in shorts, I think. You look good in shorts, B. You really do, especially with your tan. I'm white as a ghost. You're all...
That Ranger, the girl that I was hanging out with,
Yeah.
son, her best friend was texting her, where you at? And she said, well, I'm down here fishing. So the girl, she was like, "Work."
Hold on, I got the video on.
Huh?
I got the video on. Tell me as soon as I shut it. Here, take the doggies. I'll shut the video. Then you can tell me about your
No, the camp ranger came and chased her.
Why?
Because the girl didn't give him $2. Who does that?
Oh, mean to get in? Or to fish?
She just came to say hello.
Oh. I didn't know you had to pay during the week. I thought it was just on the weekend.
Well, that girl didn't pay either, but he chased the girl here. He said, you saw me.